Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for coming by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, where we talk about music, records, do record reviews, interviews, and more. Today, I'm going to be doing a review of a brand new vinyl release from Birdbox Records. If you guys remember, not too long ago, I did a review of this wonderful CD by Alessandro Bianchini called 10-5. Wonderful album. Sounded really nice on CD, but now we have the vinyl version that has just come in. I'm getting ready to play this for you guys. Chance for you guys to support working artists and independent record labels. And this is a really cool record label here, which is why I was so interested in being able to make them more affordable in the US. If you go below, you'll be able to purchase them. If you purchase more than one from the website, you get a 10% discount. And, Lorenzo Vella owns the company. It's out of Italy. And a lot of work goes into making these records. And his recording studio, he's got a lot of really cool equipment, a lot of analog tape machines, which is really neat, but it's also very expensive to maintain. And all the work that goes into producing these, it's pretty amazing what goes into to be able to make one of these albums. So these are pressed at optimal, and so far all the ones that have been pressed at optimal have been fantastic. These are numbered vinyl. Again, there's 300 of these made. You can see on the back here they're numbered. It comes with a really neat card, which I thought was a really nice touch here. It's like a 10-inch card which has the artwork on the front, and on the back you've got a picture of Alessandro there, and then a lot of the information on the recording here. So I'm going to drop this on the turntable, play this for you guys, and also want to make you aware that there are some new CDs in. So if you guys have been following the channel and have gone to the website, you know that there's this awesome album here by Umberto Fiorentino and Claudio Quattrone, two fantastic guitar players. There are two of these numbered editions, signed editions left. So I just want to let you guys know that for those of you guys that still purchase CDs, these are numbered. This is a fantastic album. Comes with a nice booklet, and they're also signed. So you can see here, you've got a signature here, and you've got a signature here. So there's only two of these left. Get them while you can. But there's a new version that Lorenzo put out, which is a remastered version. And so I just want to make you guys aware that that's now on the website. You can go there and check it out and read about it. But this is the new remastered version, a little bit different layout. The booklet's a little bit different. You've got some black and white pictures and a little bit different layout on this one, but it is remastered. And so something to check out on the website. But let's go ahead and put on this Alessandro Bianchini 10-5. Let's have a listen to this. There's the album. And I'm going to drop this on. We're going to have a listen to a couple of tunes off this. I'm really excited about hearing this on the vinyl because the CD was a pretty nice sounding CD. I was actually very impressed with the way it sounded. So we're going to see how this sounds. Again, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys supporting independent record labels like this one and supporting these artists that are keeping jazz alive today. It's very important. All right, so here we go. First tune here called Invitation. Nice so far. And I should mention, I got these in maybe a week and a half ago or so, and I have not had a chance to drop this on turntable until tonight. That's how busy I've been. So, a reaction video for sure. drums sound really nice. To the right, although you can hear them through both speakers. Very nice, natural sounding recording. Nice fat bass, very warm sounding. A lot of depth to this, very impressive. This was sourced from the original tape. Yeah, I mean, those drums sound fantastic. Unbelievable sound. So this was sourced from the original 2-inch multi-track master tapes and mastered on the half-inch ATR 102. Printed at Optimal. Cutting lacquer by Roberto Barbolini. Very nice. Nice. I'm going to play another track off of this. Also, Alessandro will be participating in the Spring Vibe Fest and competition up in Pennsylvania at Kutztown University, May 23rd and 24th this year. So if you guys are up that way, something you could definitely go check out. I'm still going to try to get up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but May 23rd and 24th coming up this year. So 5 of these tracks are Alessandro's own tunes. Wow, it sounds so three-dimensional. While the CD sounded very good, this has a little bit more warmth to it. You know, a little more depth. Even though the CD sounded very good, this just has more of a warm sound, especially on the low end, those drums. The resonance of those drums are just really unbelievable. Vibes sound fantastic. So you've got Alessandro on the vibes and the marimba, Marco Michele on the bass, Simone Brilli on drums, and on one track there is a guest vocalist, Beatrice Berna. So three-dimensional. So sound mixing engineer Andrea Scardovi and Marco Marangoni, and then mastered by Lorenzo Vella himself from the master tape. This was recorded February 2023 in Andrea Scardovi's Duna studio. Well, that bass sounds really nice. Very nice, quiet piece of vinyl, which is really important with this kind of record because you have these dynamics where it gets quiet, you know, and gets louder. And in these quiet passages, you can hear everything, all the detail. This one's called Song for Peace. After this tune, I'll flip it over and we'll listen to at least one song off the other side, maybe 2. Beautiful. So I'm gonna bring it down. We're gonna flip it over. We're gonna listen to at least one song off the other side. We'll listen to 10-5 and maybe we'll listen to Alice that has those vocals on it to close out the video. I appreciate you guys hanging out again, supporting independent record labels and these wonderful musicians who are playing today, keeping jazz alive, as I say. This one's called 10-5, another original by Alessandro. Again, 5 of these tracks, 5 of the 7 tunes on this are his. There's a Chick Corea tune on here called Bud Powell. Your track list again. So again, available on vinyl. For those of you that like CD, we've got it on CD too. So both options available. Sounds so natural, so warm, so, you know, three-dimensional. And again, I was impressed by the sound of the CD. I thought it sounded very good. This just has a little bit more warmth to it, and just a little more I don't know how to explain it, just a little more depth and warmth to it, you know? I always think the drums and the bass just sound a little bit different on record. I mean, they just have a different sound. Wonderful. Listen to that playing. I think I might do while we're sitting here. I think I'm going to stick the CD in just so I can do a little comparison while we're here. So I'm going to let this play off the record, and I'm going to back to back. I'm going to play the same track off the CD, just so you guys can hear the difference as well. So I'm bringing down the record, and we are going now with track 4 on the CD. The CD sounds very nice. The bass is where I notice the difference always. There's not quite as much depth and warmth on the CD, but the CD does sound nice. But those drum hits, there's not as much resonance off of them. Just something about the down the CD. Back on the record now. Back on the CD. Back on the record. Back on the record. All right, so here we are going on the exact same tracks now. So we're on vinyl. There's the CD. See, there's not quite as much of a warmth. Yeah, so back on the vinyl. So for me, exactly what I said. While the CD sounds nice, it does have some nice depth and It's a nice sounding CD. When you put the record on, it's just a little more lively. It's a little more resonant, a little more natural sounding for me, in my opinion. And again, some of that could be just what I'm used to listening, to. So a lot of this is subjective, what you prefer. Again, if you like CD, this is a nice sounding CD, but I really am enjoying this record for sure. So this is a tune here called Bud Powell. We'll close out on this. Appreciate you guys hanging out. 300 of these, so your chance to support working artists and a chance to support a wonderful small record label that only puts out a few records a year, and it takes a lot of work and effort to do these. So more coming your way. Got a couple of other new releases coming your way, some CD reviews as well as vinyl reviews. So as promised, I'm going to sprinkle in CD reviews for those of you that collect CDs. So spread the word, for those of you who still collect CDs, let other people know they can come here and they can get CD reviews. Really swinging record, beautiful recording. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Stay tuned for more conversations. This Sunday coming up, a wonderful conversation with Corey Weeds. You'll get to hear him talk about some of the vinyl records he's picked up lately and about all of these releases that have been coming out on his wonderful jazz label as well. So stay tuned for that this coming Sunday. And a lot more coming your way. Happy listening. We'll see you.